Hello everyone, I am welcoming you all once again to this channel. Today I am going to make a video on the VCNEB, that is the variable cell notched elastic band calculation using our VASP software. So this variable cell NEB is an extension of the standard NEB method that used mainly within the VASP and to determine the minimum energy paths and some activation energy barriers. And here both the atomic position and the simulation cells are allowed to change. So typically we do NEB to check how an atom is diffusing within the host lattice, where only a single atomic position is relaxed, and also it varies along the reaction path. But here we can see how the atomic positions as well as the lattice vector vary along the reaction path. Okay, so for this calculation here I have taken some structures. So as you can see that I have one initial and one final structure, and then we have performed the NEB calculation for that. So here first I am going to open the structures in our Vesta software. So here I am opening the postcard. This is the initial postcard that I have taken, and similarly I can also open the final postcard file. So you can see how how the atomic position atoms are arranged in the lattice. So here what we are seeing and here what we have seen is completely different. That means the atomic positions of each atom is completely different when it is moving from the initial postcard to the final postcard. And first, before going ahead with any of the NEB calculation, we need to first optimize our initial and the final structure correctly. And here I have done the initial optimization for this postcard. And here you can see like this is the postcard where we are having only 6 atoms, and here is the in-car file for the optimization. So this system is nothing but the optimization of the initial structure. And as we are doing the calculation for the VCNEB, that means we are going to change the cell as well. So here we have taken this ISIF is equal to 3. That means the atomic position and the cell lattice vector will also change during the optimization. And these are all like whatever the other tags that we are having here, these are very standard DFT tags. So that I am not going to discuss here, as we have discussed already in our previous videos. And next, based on the lattice vector that like whatever is mentioned in our postcard, we have also chosen the K point as a gamma point, and the values we have taken as 6, 4 and 6. And with the postcard file we have done this optimization, and here is how it proceed, and we reached to the required accuracy. Okay, so now what I will do, similar way also we can perform another optimization for the final postcard, where exactly same calculation we need to perform, but here the postcard is different than the initial structure. Okay, now what I want to do, so here first I will check the outcome of the initial optimization. So here I am opening the outcome for the same. So you can see that our structure is reached to required accuracy of the stopping the structural minimization after that. And then here is the free energy total. So I am copying this energy so that we can see that how much is the energy difference is coming between the initial and final structure. And now I am going to the final, and there also I will open the output, and here also you can check this is also reached to the required accuracy, and this is the free energy total for that. I am copying this, and here we can take a difference. So here you can see the initial structure is little bit of a lower negative energy, like very high negative energy, and this is little bit less, but the energy difference between them is very small, as you can see from this number. Okay, so now what we will do, now after this we would like to perform the NEB calculation. For that we need to prepare our input, and also some images we also need to create. Here I am going to copy this postcard from the initial, and I am pasting it here in the common place and renaming it to postcard 1. And similar way I am taking this postcard from the final and pasting here and renaming it to as postcard 2. Okay, so here let's generate some images. So to generate image I would like to to generate images I would like to use the VTST tool that typically we use for any NEB calculation. So here I am going to use that, and this we can use by using this Perl command Perl, and I am going to the directory where I have this VTST and then the VTST scripts, and from here we can do this NEB make.pl and postcard 1 and then postcard 2, and now you have to specify that how much images, like how many images you want to create. So here simply I just want to create 4 images, so I am giving the number 4 here. So now you can see like the file types are VASP 5 and okay, all set up here. For lateral analysis, put outcards in folders of 00 and 05 because this is 00 is our initial folder and 05 is our final, and in between them 1, 2, 3, 4 is our image files. So you can see like various directories we are we got now, and our first thing is copy the outcard from the initial, copy it and paste it here, and from the final also we can copy the outcard and paste it in the 05 directory. Okay, done. So now what we can do, we have to take one incar, k point and one portcar file, and we have to keep that in the common place. So I am going to this initial and here I am copying this incar, portcar and k point, and I am copying it simply here. But this incar we can't simply use for the NEB calculation because we need some modification to this. So what I am modifying here, so based on my system I am first giving this n core is equal to 4, and also this ISIF3 we will keep it as same because we are going to do the VCNEB, and I will change this IBRION from 2 to 3, and I will also provide this port IM value is equal to 0.0. And apart from this, some specific NEB tags also we need to provide. So here I am simply writing a comment that this is the NEB calculation tags, and for that the one tag is IOPT and this value I will choose as 3. Then images, so images is the number of images that you have created. So as we have created 4 images here, so I am putting this number as 4, and then the spring, and this spring value is equal to -5 I am choosing, this is the standard value. Next is I chain, this I chain is equal to 0, then L climb which is true. Okay, so next we can close this. Okay, done. So this section is mainly for the NEB calculation, and similarly you can choose your like whatever the input you have, like in tags that you have. Along with that you need to provide this much tags, as well as this you need to change because this is a kind of mandatory tag for the NEB calculation. Okay, and if you are doing VC relax then ISIF3 is must. If you are doing normal NEB then ISIF2 is okay. And why we are choosing all these we have already discussed, so I am not going to discuss it here. Okay, so after this, here you are now ready to do your NEB calculation. So as I'm I can't do it here now, so I have already prepared, I have already done the same calculation, so you can check it over here. And this is the same INCAR that we have rewritten now, exactly same values that we have taken here also. And now after running this NEB calculation, here you can see that this is how our NEB calculation proceed, and within very less time we found our result, and here is how we got to our restored required accuracy. Okay, so now here is my output has been generated from the NEB calculation. Now for further analysis, I am going to do the post processing thing using the VTST tool. So similar command we will use, this Perl, then I'm going to that directory, then VTST scripts, then nebef.pl. so first we will do this. So here after doing this, you can see that how the energy has been varied, and including the initial and final, we are having total 6 steps, like the 6 directories here, and in each images how the energy is varying, all the information we are having here, and these are nothing but the barrier heights. Okay, another command is also there, which will after doing that we will be able to check that how is the minimum energy path is path looks like. So that command is NEB. Okay, let me extend it to bit more. So NEB results.pl. so simply hit enter, and you can see that so many files were there, and at the end we got this as our result. So this is how the structure of the the NEB calculation vary, and this is the transition state. And you can see that although these energies are moving up and down, but the all our saddle point, like these points, like whatever the points corresponding to each images is lying above to this initial and final position. So our NEB is we are good to go with this result, no issue in that. And if you also want to join all such points you can also join them using the lines point option using any plotting software. That is also very fine. Okay, so yeah, also I forget that what kind of structure we have created, like in the images, what kind of images that we have provided, that also I forget. So here I am going to show one by one. First, starting from the postcard of 00. So this is the postcard of the initial structure, and then this is the first image postcard. You see that this is how the postcard we have created using the VTST, and this is the second postcard that we have created, and this is the third one, and this is the fourth one, and this is the final structure. Okay, so starting from here in step we have given this kind of images, and based on that our calculation has been done. Now what I will show you, now I will also open the postcard for the initial, and now I will open the concur of the optimized images. So this is the concur of the first image. You can see how it is different from the initial postcard, and next one is this concur of the image 2. You see this is the concur that we got after optimizing the second structure, and this is the concur of the third image, and this is the concur of the fourth one, and here is our final postcard. So this is how you can check that how the structure has been evolved during the minimization reaction. And also another thing is You may ask that in the earlier NEB video we have written one postcard 3 file and also one postcard 4 file. So why we are not writing? Because there we were checking the diffusion for a single atom, but here as all the atoms are changing, so I am not going to write, because if I will write that, this structure will look like a kind of very complex, it will become. So we don't need to write that, because we can see all the changes what is happening from this Vesta. And okay, so this part is done now. Next is what? Yeah, so next is corresponding to the NEB result, the here is our plot, and corresponding to this is the second image is the transition state. So if we will look at only the second postcard file, so you see this is the initial postcard that we have given, and corresponding to this we got our transition state. Let's see how the transition state looks like. So this is the transition state for that structure when it is changing its atomic position from one place to another. And yeah, you can also give. So sometimes you might have seen that people are people are giving here some figure, like this is the where whatever the figure they are giving, which is corresponding to the transition state, and this is the figure for this particular calculation. Okay, like this is how the structure looks like at the transition state, and you can also provide that. Okay, so yeah, so this much for today's video, and I hope all of you are following, and thank you all, and bye bye.